That is awesome. I am loving this. I imagine we're coming up to a close on Chapter 3. I would not be surprised. Because we've cleared a lot of this place. And I suspect we'll be having a boss soon. I have seen the boss of this area, if it is the boss I think it is. But it is also level 30, so I would be surprised. Because it was one of the like E3 demos, I think. Or it was like a demo at some point. And like, the demo made you like level 15. So it was a really difficult boss for people who played it. But let's give this a go. Let's prove you're a fraud. Let's do this. Ah, you again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty?
Master Pugnacious, you've deceived Nile and your own people. The very people you're supposed to serve.
More wild accusations. And where is your proof, Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on. You know we're onto you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Where is she now? That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
Sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms?
We do. We do.
Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. But we can manipulate the fate. So we're gonna get what we want. Alright, time for the main event.
I'll leave this to you, if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
Sure. I was hoping you'd say that. Let's do this. Let's prove Pugnacious that he's a lying bastard. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you've confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Yes, let's begin the trial. Very well. Let's do this. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendants, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in a most unfamiliar role.
A trial is underway?
And with the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What in the world could have happened?
Why are you dressed like that, Roland?
'Cause I'm about to do some legal business. It's gonna be good. Because this is a court of law. Objection! And okay, we're done with the Phoenix Wright. Although he does look a bit like Phoenix Wright. Just a tiny bit. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. Hey Adam. Also bye Adam if you're going in this prosecution. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case. I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of of such trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof? But what is the meaning of this? I think you know very well, after all. This document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
No.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the dice roll stand as an undisputed word of truth. Word of truth. Well done. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if the evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Then to show the people of Goldport just how badly they've been misled. Accidentally presses an even number. That would suck, actually, if they screwed up that badly. He feels confident.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken.
Right, Your Majesty?
No!
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Yeah. Destroyed. Victory be ours. Nice try. But this is... No buts. By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die roll can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and to procure one for its own purposes, namely the demonstration of this fraud.
Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niall's forest from him, and all using this horrible trick.
Master Pugnacious. Can this really be true?
Cheat! Deceiver!
Shame on you! You are the Grand High Roller! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich. Richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond of its people is weakening. Soon it will be time. Oh dear. I think they're both in this.
What's that?
That looks like a boss.
Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? Of why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested.
and found wanting. My plan is complete.
Oh?
Your king's bond is mine.
What? That was unexpected.
Wait!
I'm assuming it's not the exact same person, like, not the exact same member of the High Council from the Wrath of the White Witch, but similar costume, outfit, stuff, interesting. Here comes a boss fight. Long Fang, Butcher, Baker, Kingmaker. That's fantastic. Where are we?
It's an interdimensional dimension, isn't it? If we don't do something, it'll eat up this whole kingdom.
What?
What? Then we have to stop Longfang.
You ain't wrong there.
No, you're not wrong there, my boy. Come on, let's knock some sense into old Bitey, shall we?
You jest surely that there ain't just a kingmaker, 'tis a kingmaker gone doolally. A blessed brain realm wrecker.
Don't be like that, Mum. Where there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles, isn't it? Which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power when you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out of you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit him where it hurts and you'll hit him good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where those special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them no problem.
Careful, everyone.
Level 24, so you're a lower level than you were in the demo, and we're also a higher level than they were in the demo, so nice. Realm Wreckers are kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes them in bright, glowing bursts. The points from which this energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attack, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll do a lot more damage. Sweet. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the demo this boss was level 30 and you were level 15. So it's quite a difference, isn't it?
I need your help.
Quite a difference in levels. Higmakers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which a kingmaker has instilled its power, so if you smash up anything a kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them, they'll beckon you. Okay. Cool, let's do that then. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm working on it. Oh, nice. That's a powerful move right there. Nice. That's more like it. That is some tidy work right there. Look at that damage. Go. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, nice. We are doing fine work here. Piece of cake right now. Piece of cake. Who wants to battle? You can battle. You can hear him from a distance, so... So can I, to be fair. Oh, thank you very much for the crystals. Don't want to get crushed by stuff. Oh, hello. Like this stuff. Exactly like this stuff. Don't want to be crushed by it. Whoa! Hello. Wasn't looking at that. Probably should have been.
I need your help.
Nice. Well, this is over. Good battle. Good battle indeed. That went well. That went very well. Me like. That was very cool. I enjoyed. Enjoyed very much. Good times indeed.
This here's the square, ain't it?
Whew, we're back. I suppose that means Longfang really has come down. For now, at least.
Guess we better tie up some loose ends, huh?
I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it.
Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond?
He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested that the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell, and how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen?
We managed to calm your kingmaker down, but about your king's bond, will things be okay here?
You have bought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why? Curses, scaly pate! There ain't a jot of rhyme or reason to such wanton savagery.
Not now. Shh. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettywhisker, of the House of Tealgam. I formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me?
So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. But what is it that you propose?
I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's most important to them. And I want you to help me.
I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course.
Thank you.
Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious.
Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends.
Yay! We did it! So what happens if I go to the casino? Can I gamble my life away again? Because I want to! Would be a good time indeed. Soon find out. Let's switch on over. I'm not too young, you're wrong. How do I switch characters here? Party. Yeah, if I'd be you. Oh, can I only play as Evan here? I guess so. That's unfortunate. Fine, I'll gamble at the table anyway. Can I gamble at the table? I guess not. Well, ain't that sad. It is. I want to gamble. This has been my goal. Alright, let's go to Niall. There is a casino, but it was mainly part of the city for the plot purpose. I don't know if it's actually going to be one outside of plot reasons.
Crevens?
Ye beauties, ye! Ye bonny, bonny wee beauties! I got my forest back. It's all thanks to yourselves. You can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait, now, Pugnacious had his king's bond stolen by a creepy snake-headed weirdo. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Jings.
Stolen, Jings. His kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces.
Aye.
Aye, but I'd wanted to, sure enough. But we taught it a little lesson it won't forget. Gold's Paw's safe for now. Kingsbond stealing's no mean feat, though. He didn't happen to be infusing things with the awful filthy fog, did he?
Yes, a sort of purple aura.
That'll be the Horned One's doing then, right enough.
The Horned One?
The old Kingsmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty piece of work and no mistake. For someone to be using the beastie's power would have to mean I cannot see it being anyone but Deloran. He was the king that shared a bond with the creature.
So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right?
You'll have a job doing that, I'm afraid. Allegoria hasn't existed for 2,000 or more years now. It disappeared along with the land on which it stood.
Golly.
So he's the king of a country which hasn't existed for centuries.
Ah.
What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something?
Whatever he is, I'd say he's looking to pinch people's king's bonds in order to try and bring the Horned One back somehow. If he does that, the whole world will be filled with purple fog before we can say we're doomed.
So Pugnacious was right. He'll be trying to steal more king's bonds.
What are you looking at me like that for, man? Then we mustn't let him succeed. We can't let him bring back the Horned One.
We sure can't. But if we're going to stop him, we'll need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet.
Then let's get to work, shall we?
Ah, time to get building, me hearties.
Still concerned about the nuke, which was launched in his world.
Aye, sounds like a plan right enough. I best come with ye. You'll be needing my help.
Really?
Speaking of which, things will be getting underway by now, I reckon.
Look.
Do we get to build our kingdom out? Oh, wow.
Smells a smell on the wind. Not a progress. Seems the mangy dolls got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Look at that. Our kingdom's being built.
Oh my.
Where did all these people come from?
I see sky pirates, greenlings, even a few people from Ding Dong Dell.
They must all want to be citizens of our amazing new kingdom.
Ah, that they must right enough. But how did the swabs even know to come a-knocking?
You have me to thank for that, son. Oh, I skipped that by accident. I put the word on the street, you can. I can't do Scottish anymore. I had it earlier. It's gone. It's gone from my brain. We thank you for getting my old forest back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. I'll think nothing of it. I ask only the teensy-weensiest of favours in return. That you make me your Minister of Finance. Okay. There's none can pinch a penny like I can. Okay, Scrooge. Yeah, Ding Dong Dell's in this game as well.
I think that sounds like a wonderful idea.
So if Niall's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defence?
Ha! The swab in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that.
I like the sound of that a good deal. Ha ha. Right, words. And I guess I can be your advisor. I have a little experience running a country. I'm sure I can help out here and there.
No, you'll be my chief counsel. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help.
Well, that's very kind of you, Evan. I don't know if I'll be...
It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief counsel.
Well, alright then. Council or consul? I don't know. But, yeah. But, by royal appointment. Yes. Good. You've,
Thank you.
Roland's the chief counsel. No problem. Happy to see you finally taking the lead. I don't know if you can actually play in the casino, but oh well.
Okay, I suppose I am, aren't I? Still not sure if I'll be up for the job, but I have to try. And thanks to you all, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best. For your sakes and for mine.
Yay! Flip, man, I almost forgot. If we're building a kingdom, we need a proper tidy name, ain't it? Oh wait, no.
We need a tiny proper...
I went to Drippy.
A proper tidy name, isn't it? To make things official like.
I immediately just instinct Drippy.
I guess I've been doing some thinking about that.
Oh, do I actually get to call it whatever I want, or is it going to be...
Decided to call our kingdom
No, never mind.
Evermore.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Well, what do you think?
Evermore. It's nice. It's very nice. Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself?
Oh no, it's from an ancient story. The story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy that they wished for it to last forever.
Fitting.
Alright, Mr. King. You've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens.
Yaha! Yeah, alright.
Oi! Listen up, ye mangy curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you. Pay attention.
Huh? Thank you all. Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. Wow. I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
Yeah!
There's King Liwa.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now, our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Thank you, all of you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked to the Heartlands set about building their new nation. And Evermore took its first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. Just as Aranella had wished. Or so they hoped.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy.
I am happy, but I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know. And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me. The best friends I could ever hope for.
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end.
I suppose so. I can only do my best after all.
Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan.
Yes. See you soon.
I think that's chapter 3. It's been a while since we saved, actually. Actually, no, not as long as I thought it was. Okay. There you go. Oh my god, is this the kingdom builder? Evermore! Oh my god. Do we get to build our kingdom now? This is going to be amazing. No, it seems pretty well built already, but I think there is a kingdom creator in here. Like, you can expand and stuff. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom.
It is, isn't it?
I think it's time we had a little talk about how the country needs to be run, if that's alright with you.
Of course. I'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand. Mighty Ferdinand.
Awesome. That is so cool. We're on chapter 4. The castle's ready, and things are coming along nicely, which means it's time to get down to the business of running your new nation. We'll need to set up all the various ministries that this place will need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom, and we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Aye, lad. The controlled chaos of the Sky Pirates ain't for everybody. I've taken a census of all your citizens and listed up who's skilled at what. Deciding who will work where is up to you, though. That's a job for a king.
So I need to think about which roles will suit a particular people and assign them accordingly.
That's right. Give it a try. You'll learn fastest by doing. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. Sweet. This is very cool.